Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the quarterfinal draw for season 42's Far Albion Cup on the UKBBL League. Hope you're having a good evening. Today is drawing 8 teams, obviously, for the not penultimate round, but the pre-penultimate round, penultimate round for this season's tournament. As always, let's get into a review of the round 2, and by golly, there were some shocks in this round. The Altdorf toy makers, they were playing Interesting Smells. That was a big seeding difference, and of course it was the Interesting Smells that came out with a 2-0 win. That was one of the earlier fixtures. Pedders going well in the FA Cup again, through to the quarter-finals for 2 seasons in a row now. This is a PC simulation. Wally played myself for Tiwanaku Tigers. Massive TV difference there. Game finished 1-0, but essentially it was 2-0 Diana Thimasiria managed to run away with the ball at the end of the second half, leaving Waleed absolutely no possible chance to recover and get an equaliser. Tough game for Waleed. It was really clear that just without the tackle, Waleed was always going to find that one really tough. Sminty's returning coach and the unseeded Skyburners, they played the Short Angry Fellows, and this was the shock of the round. They eliminated the Short Angry Fellows, 2 seasons ago's finalists, Vincenze. Short Angry Fellows have lost Billy the Fish very recently, a really key player for them. So I think Vincenze was always sort of pessimistic about his chances against Sminty's, even with his fresh team. Sminty's marches on into quarter-finals. Certainly the first time for a few seasons that he's been back in the FA Cup and running really well. So well done, Sminty's. Walkers of Westminster, new coach for this season's FA Cup. Certainly the first time they've entered it since I've been doing the administering. The Avalon Arrows, led by Bain, it finished 2-1 to the Necro, so we're going to have 2 Necro teams in the quarterfinals, and the High Elves are eliminated. They got through to the semi-finals again 2 seasons ago. Just a bit down in the luck really at the moment in the FA Cup, but I'm sure they'll be back next season to try again. And Morbid Initiation, the reigning champions, they were playing the Squid Bay Buccaneers and Insidious, and we will have a new FA Cup holder at the end of this season, as Morbid Initiation really struggled with their very thin roster against a rampant Squid Bay Buccaneers. There's just so many skinks with Lona. We all know Tapestry's a good player, but you know, with those Lona skills, it makes it a lot harder. Not to take anything away from Insidious, so there's a few people watching that one, and yeah, Insidious played very well, obviously, to take that win 3-1. Snow Troll played Nate Guy. They had a game, a replay, actually organised on Friday evening after the first fixture ended in a crazy 1-1 draw. Unfortunately, their friendly was the victim of a cyanide bug. They had the chainsaw with the loner. The game wasn't recognising that the loner was there, and Nate Guy promptly went round and fouled all of the Moonwater players. So Snow Troll conceded. Nate Guy did, you know, admit that changed the game. So what we've done is we're going to do a Nuffle chooses. We've got a draw between these two. It just wasn't possible for them to play a second replay to decide that on the pitch. So what we've decided to do is take the 1-1 draw, and we're going to draw those 2 after the main draw. Corn Knight playing Max Damage. It was Skaven v Skaven. Corn Knight seemed to think there was some kind of union against Skaven here, as the 2 Prem sides were drawn together, and it finished in favour. Oh, it should be the other way round. It finished 2-1 to Tales from the Crib. It wasn't Corn Knight that went through. These should be the other way round. There's my one mistake for this draw. I was doing so well until then. Max Damage is through 2-1, and he can try and claim another FA Cup victory. And this is the last game of this round. The Heisman Wild Hogs, led by Liam X Russ, they played MC Hammer, and the first North side to come into the competition since I've been administrating it. Unfortunately, it didn't end well for the Norse. The Orcs were dominant throughout. Very, very tough ask against a experienced Wild Hog side, and the Norse armour just wasn't up to the task in that game. So here is the draw then, just confirming that Tales from the Crib was the winner of that game. They are letter A. Interesting Smells, the 6th seed, they will be B, followed by the other Necro side left in the draw. They will be C, that's the Walkers of Westminster. D will be either Nate Guy or Snow Troll, so that will either be the Down Under Thunders or Moonwater, and again we will draw those 2 sides separately after this main draw. Squid Bay Buccaneers will be E, the 9th seeds. The Heisman Wild Hogs, led by Liam X Ruskin, the last Orc side in the competition for this season, they will be F. The Timbanaku Tigers, The only Amazon side in the competition, they will be G, and the Skyburners led by Sminties, his Wood Elf side, will be H. So let's get to the draw then. We've got 8 letters to draw, 4 ties, and we're going to do the ties, as I said, for Down Under Thunders and Moonwater separately after this draw. So let's put the letters in the bag. I'm going to give them a really good shake, make sure that they can be mixed up really well. So only one certainly recent FA Cup winner. I believe Sminties has mentioned in a chat to me on the first round that he is a past winner of the FA Cup. If you remember which one, we'll put you on the Hall of Fame, Sminty. If you can remember which season, we will put that on the Hall of Fame for you to recognise your place in UK Blood Bowl history. So here we go, the first tie and the first team to come out. So the first team to draw will be home, and then the second team will be away. The first team out is G. That's the Tiwanaku Tigers, led by myself. And the only Amazon side, they beat, this is PC Simulation 3-0. Yet to have played a team of a higher seed than them, so probably explains why I've made the quarter-final. And here we go, the Tiwanaku Tigers, wow, will play the Squid Bay Buccaneers. So it will be Chaos versus the Tiwanaku Tigers, Chaos versus Amazons. I have to say, Sid, this looks like it could be your year. I'd be very, very surprised if you don't beat my my Amazons with your side. So here we go then, the second tie. And the home side for the second tie will be Team B. That is Interesting Smells. So give this a really good shake. Unbelievable. It's an all necro tie. C. Pedders will be at home to Dragon's Bane, so there's a guaranteed necro side in the semi-finals. So I'm giving these a really good shake. It's just been the luck of the draw this season. There's been no real high-low ties. Here we go. Third tie, and the home team will be Team D. That is either the Down Under Thunders or Moonwater. So Chorf or Delves will play, let's find out. We'll play Team F. That's the Heisman Wild Hogs. So it's top against bottom. This is a really, really interesting last tie. So it's going to be Sminties against Max Damage, Skaven against Wood Elves. Who's going to be the home side? And the home side is Team H. That is the Skyburners. And the Skyburners, they will of course be playing Team A, which is Tales from the Crib. So the fourth seed will play the last unseeded team left in the draw. That should be an absolute cracker of a game. So just to go through the games that we currently have, G will play E, so that's the Tiwanaku Tigers at home to the Squid Bay Buccaneers. B will play C, so that's Interesting Smells at home to the Walkers of Westminster. D will play F, so that's either the Down Under Thunders or Moonwater will play the Heisman Wild Hogs. And H, the Skyburners, will play three-time FA Cup champions, Tales from the Crib. Okay, so we're now going to move on to the draw between Snow Troll and Nate Guy. So we've got two different tiles. X will stand for the Down Under Thunders and Y will stand for Moonwater. I'm going to put them in the bag now, and we're going to have a draw of those two teams. Okay, and the team who have progressed is Team Y. That is Moonwater and Snow Troll. So Moonwater progresses due to Nuffle's choosing, and they will be playing Team F, which is the Heisman Wild Hogs. So unfortunately, Nate Guy is eliminated just through chance this season. Bad luck, sorry about that. Hopefully you'll be back next season. I'm pretty sure you will be. I know that you throw yourselves to lots of tournaments, Nate Guy, so I hope you're back next season. So Moonwater will be playing Team F, which is the Heisman Wild Hogs. So just to remind you of the times. So the quarterfinal overview. So threads will appear within the next hour. That's by 9 o'clock on the 21st of March. That's today. Availability. Please can you post your availability by Thursday the 25th of March. That is this coming Thursday. And games to be played by 7 o'clock on Sunday the 4th of April. Last thing to say obviously is good luck. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this has been interesting for you. Not too many live watchers, but that's okay. This is just something for you to enjoy if you like it. Thanks very much, take care, and see you very soon.